Chronicles of ThinIce.
Nothing real can be threatened. Nothing unreal exists. Here lies the peaceful exists.
You know, you look like your head fell on the cheese dip back in 1957. You're okay. This one, real fucking ugly. Oh. You see, I take these glasses off, she looks like a regular person, doesn't she, huh? Put them back on, formaldehyde face. That's what we got.
That's enough out of you. You get out or I call the cops.
Call the cops? You know what you need? You need a Brazilian plastic surgeon.
I've got one that can see.
Propaganda. Wherever you go, you watch my damn near everything. It causes cancer, but they just stop the madness. Phony drug war, giving cops the advantage. Judges wait to drop the camera. Crooked politicians, they want more taxes. My tax system has got us trapped. Everything's wrong that I can imagine. The media war still out to the max. Time to even the school. Yeah, it's time for some action. They just mad at me for the fact that I can see. And I'm separate from the shoes. Means I can't go back to sleep. Their plan is to attack us. They rather just do it through taxes as they break apart the family and take everything that matters. They got us upside down and backwards, taking pills for badness, but it's actually worse. The side effects are adverse, and the bread that's on the table is genetically unstable. You better read the label when the devil is a halo. No one's expecting of what he's capable. From the grave to the cradle, they trust every place you've been to and everything you've been through, and they're recording all our calls, so they know of all our flaws. To incorporate into the laws as they force on the laws of God and expand at all costs. It seems the innocence is lost, so we just sit and watch as the bankers rip us off and take everything they want, while the media keeps suspected. So remain inactive while they stage another disaster and like someone that casually run like slaves to the master, paying for him to track us. Just another day in the madness, damn it. Living in a world full of propaganda. Wherever you go, you watch my damn near everything. It causes cancer, but they just stop the madness. Phony drug war, giving cops the advantage. Judges wait to drop the camera. Crooked politicians, they want more taxes. My tax system has got us trapped. Everything's wrong that I can imagine. The media war still out to the max. Time to even the school. Yeah, it's time for some action. They just mad at me for the fact that I can see. And I'm separate from the shoes. Means I can't go back to sleep. From recession to depression and being subjected to bioweapons, we're just lost, helpless in a maze. Welcome to a place where we're chemically tested. I take a look on the news and it never is mentioned. They want us to think it's all good, just to lessen the tension. You see, our government's been hijacked. They lied us in the eye. Reckon the war will never end, and we'll never get those lives back. I'm gonna do everything I can to make sure this never happens again. If we expose the corruption, then we'll know not to trust them. There's a war over your mind, and I'm swollen all the lies. So when it happens this time, we won't fall, we will rise. It's clear that we need to dethrone the tyranny, and the process is leak. Let them know we're done with their oppression. It's become my obsession to break us free from the chains like Alex Jones, Michael Asarian, and we are changed. It's time for the truth to lead the way, cause I'm sure these days will roll through with being slaves. Living in a world full of propaganda. Wherever you go, you watch my damn near everything. It causes cancer, but they just stop the madness. Phony drug war, giving cops the advantage. Judges wait to drop the camera. Crooked politicians, they want more tax. My tax system has got us trapped. Everything's wrong that I can imagine. The media war still out to the max. Time to even the school. Yeah, it's time for some action. They just mad at me for the fact that I can see, and I'm separate from the shoes. Means I can't go back to sleep. If you don't accept what's coming out of me, just question your reality. I bet you it always lasts. You better refuse that microchip they're trying to put inside your skin, cause it's time to live, not to be a mindless bitch. The end is coming and you can't hide from me. Some people might think I'm psycho cause I've deciphered the Bible. Just to find we've all been lied to when they fuck with our genetics. Now our brains all use a percentage and our strength it is pathetic. Came from apes and I have some questions. The history was told is bullshit. I can't resist but to expose it. This is overflowing of the lies they hope that we grow within the search to find what's lost. I found the lies behind the cross, and 9/11 was an inside job. All else cause it's always fault. It's destruction by design. They've corrupted all our minds, so we run over to the side. Now I see the American dream was never mine. They just fed us a bunch of lies just to give them some extra time so they can strip away our rights. Living in a world full of propaganda. Wherever you go, you watch my damn near everything. It causes cancer, but they just stop the madness. Phony joke will give the cops the advantage. Judges wait to drop the gavel. Crooked politicians, they want more taxes. My system has got us trapped. Everything's wrong that I can imagine. The whole still out to the max. Time leaving the school, yeah, it's time for some action. They're just mad at me for the fact that I can see, and I'm separate from the sheep, which means I can't go back to sleep.
Regardless of your race, color, or creed, of the human spirit, I am blasted by the responsibility I have. I am humbled by the knowledge that I have accrued. I do not have the words or the intellect, as primitive and weak as I am, to somehow reach out to your human soul and attempt to activate the spirit of the universe that is in all of our souls.